Hello everybody, my name's Tyler. I'm going to be your instructor for this human anatomy lab. So this is a little rundown on your WyoCourse setup and then also the syllabus, just in case you missed it or you weren't able to make the Zoom meeting. So down here, we're going to go to our course. So click on courses and then go to whichever lab that you are a part of. Click on that and then it'll take you to our home page here. So our home page looks kind of like this. It's got all of our assignments and things like that on there. So first, what we're going to do is going to go through the syllabus. So here's a rough timeline down here on what each lab is going to be. So you can look at which week we're going to do and look at the general topics that we're going to be covering. So for a more detailed version of the syllabus, you click on this, open her on up, and go ahead and read through this. So there's a couple, this is from the spring one, but information is still the same. So a couple people you can contact. So in the group list that I sent out earlier this week, I assigned you to a group as well as a TA for that group. So in-person labs, we would normally have group setups and you talk amongst your peers, work on practice problems and study together, and then you could ask your TAs if you have any questions, and then you can ask myself as well. So feel free to go ahead and look at those. Those are under, I'll also be posting those under the files section. And then if you need another question, Brenda McGinnis is a great resource for you as well. She's awesome in her job and very good at anatomy. So here's the textbook. The textbook is going to be through the McGraw-Hill thing. So if you have the in-person textbook, it's the 5th edition here. But if you have the online one, it's going to be the 6th edition, and that's what we're going to be using for Connect. And you can also have that one on your phone as well if you download the app. So just kind of keep scrolling on down for major points and quizzes here. So 30 points for each laboratory. You have 15 points for a quiz, and then 15 points for the interactive assignments. Right? And we'll get to those in a minute. Grading scale, just as usual grading scale, and then here's a couple of tips for success, and then down here, keep scrolling, these are COVID policies, other policies. You got the lab manual for last year. So the lab manual is a great way, it's a great study tool, so putting things in your own words really helps you cement the knowledge into your brain. And helps you really be able to recall those. So this is just practice worksheet. You don't have to fill this out. But again, it's a great study tool. So we go up here, back to our Canvas page. So let's go into modules. And this is where we can access our assignments. So we have our interactive lab assignments, and then we have our quizzes. So if we click on these, to get to the assignments, you click on them, wait for it to load, and then you hit launch down here. So it's going to launch, and then it'll take you directly into the assignment. Since I'm an instructor, it'll be a little different. So give me 1 second. All right, so this is what it's going to look like when you pop it up. So it'll give you an estimated time for each assignment, as well as the number of concepts, and then the due date. So all assignments are going to be posted on Monday at 12 a.m. and then going to be due on Friday at 11:59 p.m. Right? And then again, look over here, we have time requirements here. So just make sure, just keep that in mind. If you don't, please don't start this on Friday at like 11 o'clock because you probably won't be able to finish these. And then also, to get to your reading, you go down here to the left, click on continue to reading, and then you kind of skip through here and concepts, and these are the big things that we want to make sure you know because we're going to be asking you questions on these guys. So once you read those, you can kind of just keep going down onto the next concept until you're done. All right, once you're done, you can hit go to questions on the bottom left, and then it'll take you to this little prompt here. So to answer questions, you just click one of these guys, and then you hit your confidence level at each, and then there's going to be a little button that pops up that says submit. So when you get a question right, it'll give you a little tick mark on these bars up here on the top left. You have to get 2 questions per concept in order to go through and complete the assignment. All right, so again, just make sure you are allotting enough time for these. All right, so once you complete all, or answer all the questions, you will get full 15 points for that assignment. So we're going to go back to modules. All right. Now, something different between the quizzes and the assignments. These guys, the assignments don't have a specific time frame in which you have to complete them. So you can take the whole week to complete them if you want to. However, once you start the quiz, it's going to be 40 minutes until you have to submit the quiz. All right, so just please keep that in mind. And then also all the due dates are down here. So just kind of follow this week by week, and then you'll do fine. All right, if you have any questions, I'm going to be available through email. And then also I'm going to hold Zoom office hours. So just shoot me an email during lab time, and then I will be able to meet with you. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye, guys.